What up, YouTube? This is your boy here, Rockfit 40, guys and girls. Once again, it is Thursday, and I'm here taking care of business, guys. And I had a few things on my mind that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about women. Yeah, women. I'm gonna discuss. I'm gonna discuss about y'all this morning, right? On the reason why a lot of y'all can't get a man. No, I should rephrase that. I should say the reason why a lot of y'all can't keep a man. You see, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay because the reason why I had to rephrase myself, because I know like 90%, 95% of you women, y'all could pretty much sleep with who you want to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for y'all to get these. But it's hard to keep it though. It's hard to keep a quality man. Issue is, ladies, y'all constantly trying to chase behind these niggas who don't want y'all. Y'all constantly trying to chase behind the big D's niggas. Yeah. That's why y'all messed up in the head right now. Y'all constantly want to chase behind these damn niggas who run in the streets. Yeah, the anaconda niggas. That's why y'all messed up in the head. The nigga got a hair falling off. The nigga got y'all wearing wigs and shit. You can't think straight. You driving by the nigga house, driving by the nigga apartment complex, acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put that thing on you, girl. That nigga mess your whole life up. You think you was a bad bee, huh? You think you call yourself a bad bee? You're having a hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? You say to yourself, you know, you're gonna put this thing on this nigga and you're gonna mess him up. Funny thing is, the game turned around, girl. The game backfired on your ass. All the while you've been thinking that you're gonna get a nigga some, right? And you're gonna mess him up, right? Women, y'all can't use vaginas on players. Y'all can't use good vaginas on niggas who having a fair share, who's out there having fun. I mean, keeping them in rotations. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a nigga like that. Nah, baby. You probably could get one of those simps who ain't getting a lot of ass, who gonna fall for you once you give him a little bit of that with JJ. Once you give him some of that wet, you could catch a nigga who ain't getting a whole lot of play. You could catch him. You know, yeah, he ain't getting a lot of play, so it's obvious you could use sex and you could try to trap him. But you can't catch no real player. Women, ladies, girls, whoever listening. So now you mess around, you get a wrong nigga some. Now you get a nigga who you really want to be with. And that nigga mess your head up, girl. Ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing you could do, ladies. The game has changed. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just flipped it. He just flipped the whole script on you, right? You know what I'm saying? Whilst a lot of you ladies out there, running around here trying to thinking that you could give a nigga some, and you know what I'm saying, you could trap him like that. You can't catch players like that, ladies. And I really want to give you a few reasons why you can't keep a dude, you can't keep a man. You see, most guys, most men, they already know how today's women think, right? They already know. Most women today have a independent way of thinking. I don't need a man, this and blah blah blah, and you know what I'm saying, the whole feminist movement. Yeah, most men already know. 95% of you women aggravating the shit. You see, when you meet someone, I call it the first couple of weeks, maybe the first month, 2 months. I call it the honeymoon stage. Yeah, that's what I call it, honeymoon stage. The honeymoon stage is when everything is still peaches and cream, ladies. When everything is going good, the nigga is doing everything on point. You know what I'm saying? He making you feel good. He blowing your back out. He doing a lot of little sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? Have you feeling good. You know, you running back to your girlfriends and shit and bragging. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you got something, right? You know, thinking you got something. You telling yourself like, damn, I got me a good one, right? That nigga be having plans for your ass. Niggas be having plans for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most guys already know the drama that comes with women. And after that first couple of weeks, when the sweet, lovey-dovey honeymoon stage plays out, then the real monster come out that nigga. Women. Then the nigga start showing his real colors. As soon as he hit you a couple of times from the back, as soon as he give you that, and he busts them cheeks from the back, you know what I mean. As soon as he busts them cheeks from the back a couple of times, you ready to go on to the next. And because all of you women so emotional and so sensitive, you get attached. You get attached to a nigga who don't even give a damn. Because, you know, men is not like women. Guys could have sex with multiple women, right? And keep attachments from a distance. Okay? No, with women it's different. With women, once y'all women sleeping with someone who you really want, who really turns you on, who really, you know, sex you good, and who doing all these things, it's over for y'all. And that's the difference when it comes to male and female. And I'm a guy, women. I could tell y'all that this is how men think. You know what I'm saying? For women, for instance, you met a guy, okay? You really like him and everything like that. You give him the cheeks. He busts the cheeks, okay? So now you thinking that, okay, well, you hit him a couple of, he hit you a couple of times, you got him. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the very first thing where a lot of y'all mess up, yeah, a lot of y'all women mess up, you trying to do gymnastics on a dick. You trying to do all type of damn tricks on the nigga who you just met, right? You can't do that, women. You can't give that nigga the cheeks who you barely know. You giving him all of you, right? You giving him head, you eating ass, you eating booty, you eating nuts, you eating it, you just doing it all on a nigga who you just start having sex with for what, 2-3 weeks, 1 week, 4 weeks. You giving it all. Women, y'all can't do that. I'm a man, and I'm telling you right now, this is how guys think. You can't be giving out all your tricks, and you can't be putting everything out there. Number one, the first thing, that's where a lot of you women, that's where y'all mess up at. Number one, guess what he gonna be thinking? He gonna be thinking, oh damn, she eat me like that? Oh damn, she do me like that? I know I ain't the first. Cause she working, she got some experience. She got something under her belt. Nah, she good. So most men, that's the first thing we thinking about when it comes to your skills and stuff like that. Women, you can't be giving your all on people, guys who you just met. That comes with time. It's just like with respect. Respect is earned, not given. So with that being said, you don't do all the extra gymnastics and all the extra flips and tricks, and you giving it all. Then after, when you give all of yourself like that, women, then you don't have anything else. So okay, you give this nigga all of you in the first couple of weeks or the first 2 months, right? You give him all of you. No. So for the next 3 months or next 4 more months of him dealing with you, it ain't anything else, right? It ain't anything else. He already see you already give him the best of you. So by you giving him the best of you sexually, you know what I'm saying? Number one, he gonna put you on the rotation list, women. You performing like that on a guy that you just met, you barely know, and you putting in all that work and stuff like that, it's nothing else for him to explore. It's nothing else for him to know. And most men, they don't want to really know who you are as a person. They don't want to learn you. After you show them what you could do in the room, that's it. It's over. So then you're gonna be a mad, pissed off black female, and you're gonna be upset, and you're gonna be trying to figure out, oh, why most men, because men know that's the first thing most men look forward to is sex. So once you're giving him that on a regular, and that's all, you know what I'm saying, you performing and you giving him that, so I mean, that's all he really want. You know what I'm saying? That's all you putting to the table. Women, you got to bring more to the table. And most men already know that once he get to know you, and once y'all cross that lovey-dovey stage, it really ain't nothing else to come after that but you being aggravating, annoying, and everything, all the above. So most men already know that. So he not even gonna stick around. And the next thing is, a lot of guys, a lot of us, we see flaws in you. We see things that we don't like, but most men will never say anything to you because he know if he say anything to you, you're gonna get in a defensive mode. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, most women, because I'm speaking about women right now, most women can't see their flaws. You know, men got flaws too, but we're speaking about women right now. Most women, they can't see their flaws. So by a man pointing certain things out, what he don't like about you, you're gonna get defensive, and that's with most women. So why would you think a guy gonna point certain things out and he already know the outcome? He already know that, oh, there's gonna be an argument, and then you're gonna be like, oh well, this nigga trying to change me, this nigga did blah blah blah. So most dudes don't even want to go through all that. So guess what, ladies? All these niggas want to do at the end of the day is make them cheeks clap. Because very rare you find a woman who willing to listen, who willing to communicate, who willing to have an open mind, who has understanding. You know what I'm saying? And all these things work hand in hand. If you're trying to get a relationship, you have women, you gotta have understanding, you gotta have respect and understanding. You gotta understand a person, you gotta understand a man, you gotta have respect. You can't love a man and you don't respect him. So you have to have that in place. You have to have understanding, that's knowing that guy, understanding what he like, what he don't, and having respect. Right? So these is like the main thing, the main ingredients to building anything with any guy out there. You know what I'm saying? For most guys, women, to be honest, most guys will sleep with anything. You know what I'm saying? Guys don't have no, they don't have no type of respect for themselves, no standards. That's most men. They're gonna sleep with anything. You know what I'm saying? If it's easy. Of course, if you tell the nigga come over, you know what I'm saying, to watch some Netflix and do whatever, most guys gonna just play the games, women. So the key thing to women out there is stop trying to be a gymnast. Stop trying to do gymnastic on the damn dick when you just met a guy and you start sleeping with a guy for 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You don't even know this guy like that, but you give it all. If you give your all in the first 4 weeks or the first 5 weeks, you don't have anything else to give women. Especially if that's all you have. That's all you could bring to the table is a big booty with sex. So after the 5th week, you really don't have anything. You don't have no substance. You don't have anything. You know, you have no skills. You don't have no you can't communicate with him. You have no understanding. You have no respect for men. None. So I mean, what you expect? If you can't hold that, right? If you can't hold that after sex, you can't hold that and make that relationship, friendship, whatever it is, turn into relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's useless. It's useless. You got to be able to bring more to the table, women, than sex. Because I know most of you women think that, okay, you know, you got a big booty and you look good and you're in shape and this and that, but that shit don't mean nothing. Once these niggas, you know what I'm saying, hit a few times, make them cheeks clap like that, they make them cheeks clap, women, it's done. You don't need to have substance, women. You got to bring more to the table than just sex. You know what I'm saying? Most men, like I said, see a lot of things in y'all and don't say anything. They see, you know, we see flaws, we see certain things that we don't like, but instead of we won't just bring something up to a person that we don't know. If you're just meeting a woman for 3 weeks, you don't really know her like that. You get into know you know, yeah, of course you're having sex with this person, but would you call her out on certain things, certain flaws she have, certain dispositions? No. You know what I'm saying? Because that gonna just start an argument. And most guys, they, you know what I'm saying, they don't wanna go there. They don't wanna to have an argument with a chick that they barely even know, you know what I'm saying, about her flaws, about things that she should be doing, or she should be cleaning her house, or she should be doing this, or she should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's why most men just leave it about sex, because today's women, they want to do what they want to do. So women, don't be mad when you're meeting guys and all they want to do is sleep with you. They want to have sex. A lot of times, like I said, guys see a lot of things in y'all, which we won't say anything, but we're gonna just hit them cheeks. We're gonna just bust them cheeks, and we're gonna keep moving. Because once again, most women, modern women today, you can't really tell them about themselves anyway. You know what I'm saying? So most guys don't really want to deal with that. You call anyone out on their, a lot of times women, like I said, I'm just speaking about women today. A lot of women, you can't call them out on their flaws because they're going to be an argument. To be a better person, to be a better woman, you have to acknowledge your flaw. You got to acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your flaws, acknowledge your weaknesses, and try to be a better woman and try to be a better person. But if you think that, you know, because you have a big booty and you have a nice, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be a 10 and you can't acknowledge your flaws, you know what I'm saying, you will never be a better person. And a lot of times the reason why guys never even call, a lot of times you don't call back, is because you can't even see your flaws. You can't even see the things where you mess, the areas where you messing up in, and the areas you need to fix and improve. You can't even see that because women, a lot of y'all think y'all perfect. I won't say perfect, but a lot of y'all think that ain't nothing wrong with y'all, and it's always the guy's fault. It's always a problem with him. It's always it gotta be him. Oh, he didn't call me back. Oh, it must be him. You know what I'm saying? What if he didn't call you back because of something he saw in you, something that he don't like, something that you can't even see, a flaw that you can't even see, that you reluctant to acknowledge that you have a flaw. So women, so this is the reason why a lot of y'all can't keep a man. Acknowledge yourself first. Acknowledge your flaws first. Work on your flaws, and you will become a better person. You'll become a better woman. And I guarantee you, when you acknowledge your flaws, you acknowledge the things in yourself, and you try to work on those things. No one's perfect, women. No one's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But guys already know that the modern women, they ain't about shit. You know what I mean? They just want to have a good time. They want to have a hot girl summer. They want to do them. It's all about independent. It's all about the feminist movement. So, guys already know that. So why would you, as a man, put yourself in a position with, and a guy might like you. He might really like you, but why would he put himself in a position to try to change you? You see what I'm saying? That's more the kind of stuff women do. They put themselves in a position with a man, damn well know that he has a lot of flaws and stuff like that, but they try to change him. And you see how it goes, right? Most men who have dispositions and have flaws and stuff like that, and as women, you jump in and you try to, you want to change them. You want to make them to be more productive, make them to encourage them to work, to get off the freaking PlayStation and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Have more ambition. You can't force that on a person. You can't force certain things on people. You know what I'm saying? It's either you want it, you desire something inside your heart. That's what you want. And if you really desire something, you're gonna go get it. No one should have to hold your hands to do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Support is okay. Suggestions is okay. But at the end of the day, you gotta want something bad enough. You gotta want to be a wife bad enough. You gotta want to be a better man bad enough to be a better man.